Ravage them!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. How's this?
Persona!
Hold up.
I'll use my persona.
Had to time it.
Let's go.
Okay, its color is purple now. Will the people? It's yellow. It's gold.
It's gonna get totally healed again. No fair. This is cheating.
Stop that, you thieves!
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is horrible.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail?
Unbelievable.
Yes. It's so frustrating. It makes me want to cry. But I will never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan. He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized.
I'm sorry, hold on.
I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan.
Hell yeah.
He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world.
He sound like Igor.
To encroach upon reality itself.
That's a load of shit!
Encroach? What is it gonna do? Hey, this doesn't look good! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mona, what should we do?
I would run.
What you are. But you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are.
Indolent, foolish humans, you shall offer your hearts to me.
Whoa!
Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Fusion?
Hey, the ground's...
It's vanishing?
What?
Hell no!
Huh? Who's that? No way. I see. So that's how it was. I remember everything now.
What? Ugh. Ugh.
Ow. Is everyone okay?
Of course we are!
Ugh.
Oh, hey, our clothes are back to normal.
What?
Look! Huh? Shibuya?
We're back.
Huh?
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose?
Oh my gosh, are you... That boss, the fuck? The Reaper is above ground of Mementos. If that nigga is in the depths of Mementos, you know he's the real nigga behind the chains, bro. He's the one that created the fucking Reaper. He's probably just an acolyte from of the main boss, okay? That's why the Reaper's so damn strong. That nigga just used a fucking pinky toe worth of his power and just okay, there you go. Water mementos for niggas that go about too long in one area.
Right.
This blood? I hope it's Kool-Aid. God, I hope it's Kool-Aid. What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
Mementos here in Shibuya? Is this what it meant by the fusion?
Sonic the Hedgehog?
What's going on here? What is?
Oh, Shadow the
God,
Hedgehog.
how come they're not seeing any of this at all? What the hell?
To think this would happen.
No way! You gotta be shitting me!
I was told that you can choose 3 sides. One where you can help Sonic, one where you can help the demons, or one where you just go and say fuck everybody and just do your own thing. I didn't play it, but I recently saw a video where they explained the Sonic the Hedgehog timeline, and they explained that had like technically 4 endings, but it had 3 main ones. But they only had the 4th ending if you play the game 3 times and did all separate endings. And that 4th ending is the true ending. So yeah. Dude, what the hell is going on?
Is this scenery? For real? What's going on here?
I'm fucking weak.
Can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal?
It's my
Don't they see
gameplay.
this? I hope those kids are safe.
If only she was an option. Stop it! Stop it!
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive?
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
Futaba.
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel woozy. Futaba, grab on!
On!
Anton?
Haru! Me! What's
Is this
going
the
on?
Holy Grail too?
I can barely stand.
That son of a bitch!
I
God damn it!
feel so weak.
Ass shit about.
Feels like the weight. Ugh!
My hand!
Whoa! Ugh! What's going on?
This can't be real, right?
What is happening to us?
No!
My body's disappearing.
What's happening?
Don't tell me.
No!
Indeed, this isn't my doing.
Huh?
You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
What?
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one.
Because the people don't believe in us.
Disappeared from
We won't
cognition
exist?
Cannot exist anywhere.
What?
Disappear my ass!
No!
Hell!
Ugh!
Is
No!
this really it?
No!
Morgana, where did we go wrong?
No! Haru! Morgana!
Is this all my fault?
No!
Because I brought you all there?
It's not your fault.
I didn't mean to.
Morgana!
I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
No! Morgana! This can't be the end. I refuse. No! 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 What kind of ending was that?
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have overestimated you.
Where did my teammates go?
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
Ruin?
You have lost the game.
No!
You meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit.
No.
I sentence you to be executed.
Please!
Execute?
Resentence!
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If
No.
that's what our master wishes.
You're going to execute me?
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner. That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him? Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game!
I did my best! I leveled up! I got powerful personas! I leveled up my confidence! I maxed out my fucking social stat! My... I can't die! Not here! Not now! No. I won't die.
How
Not yet.
insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine? If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped. Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up. Understood. Death to the criminal.
If I have to beat you two little girls, then so be it! I will go back to the real world! I will save the fucking society! I will get back my friends!
One's final moments should be spent in good.
Exactly! Can't move! Ugh! I still can't move! Ugh!
This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter! Are you going against our master's orders? Eat this!
Ugh! I still can't move! No! Ugh!
No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
Who is that?
Please,
There's someone.
help!
This voice. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Who are you?
Who? Yes, we are those who wish for true rehabilitation.
True rehabilitation?
We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten. We've decided. We will not forsake humanity.
Caroline. Justine.
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored.
Ah, now is the time for our wish to be realized.
You guys.
I finally remember how we were torn apart.
You remember? Torn apart?
We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent.
Igor. He was the true villain?
Captive, same as you. Ha! To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
To
Let
think
us reclaim
my
our
own
true
mentor.
form.
I feel like
Hey,
Yusuke.
we'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey.
You
You
guys.
must fuse us together with your own hands. It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care. Now, fuse us!
Alright. Time to save you.
My name is Lavenza. I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two.
Malevolent will?
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed.
I remember.
That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us.
I remember.
I
Everything.
believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet.
Eagle.
Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
She's not Igor then.
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes.
Unbelievable. I've been tricked this whole time?
It may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Fool, granting thee infinite power.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
What is this deal?
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
Revert the world? Could he be telling the truth?
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
If I agreed to this, the ruined world turned to normal. However, the people will remain trapped, abandoning their ability to think for themselves. That's really how the world should be. This is how the world should be. I think my answer is obvious. I refuse!
Well said.
Such irredeemable foolishness. You choose death for yourself? Very well. I have no need for you.
Ugh!
It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place. Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make...
I know you're listening to the dialogue. What the fuck is this nigga's voice, bro? What the... what the fuck is this voice, bro? Oh my... This nigga sound like a real Igor now. I'm fucking weak. Oh... Just look at... What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck?
It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place.
Dude, that went zero. That went from 1,000 to 0. Okay, like what the fuck?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
This man went from a god to an actual fucking Igor, and they actually sound like it now. Like, what? Oh my god, dude.
Your acquaintance.
What
He
the
is the
fuck?
rightful master of this Velvet Room, the true aid on your journey.
True aid?
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I were to summarize this, the fake has left, and the real has returned.
Indeed.
My master
For
has
the
returned,
voice, yes.
and you won against that malevolent god's temptation. Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone.
I know.
You must release your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
How? Even his chuckle, bro. It sounds like a little man, not even a man. Like with old Igor, like. That was like. Like what the fuck?
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet. Just as you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them. Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Now go forth to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
The fantasy should be in prison somewhere ahead. Please find them, save them. This is something only you can do. Can I save? Bro, I need a save! See, this thing's gonna be endless. I just know it. Haru! This nigga.
You're safe. Oh, thank goodness.
Come with me.
Right. Considering everything that has happened to the city, I wonder if the citizenry is okay. Although, it seemed like we were the only ones able to see it. You know, the moment I disappeared, I honestly thought I was about to die. But part of me wasn't afraid. I knew that was all I could do, and looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face. Honestly, I thought I had changed, but I realize now that I still have no control over my life. It makes me sick.
You have to keep fighting.
I'm sorry. I know you don't want to deal with my whining. You're going to try and defeat that thing again, aren't you? Don't push yourself to get me to come along. You can always leave me here if I'll slow you down.
I'm not pushing myself. 1.
That's right. I was foolish to think you should abandon me. Even if there are times where I think there's nothing I can do, I'll never stop fighting for you or our team. I won't give up anymore. Just as I betrayed my distorted father before, I will betray my boring farmer self now. Thank you, Joker. Before I met you, I had great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice. And it's turned out you were exactly the person I always imagined you would be. This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this.
We should get going.
We haven't lost yet.
Let's go. Alright, these things guys.
Could it be?
I'm fucking weak. They may just. This nigga. Please go, sir. Stop it! Is anyone here? On!
Oh, Joker. Thank goodness you're safe.
Saying go see you.
Oh, yeah. Huh. So, I'm not in heaven after all. That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was all real. I'm so weak. When I thought I was gonna die, I started trembling.
I got a question. So, you chose very well once when that God asked you about the deal. Dude. I gotta look that up, honestly. I gotta look that up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make 2 separate save files. I'm gonna make one outside of this current one, like the one below this one. So that way I can go back, I can probably go back and then just see what the ending would be like, honestly. I gotta see that. Like, what the fuck, dude? I can only imagine. I can only fucking imagine that shit.
I was just so scared. At that moment, nothing mattered. The justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind.
This nigga.
At that moment, nothing mattered. The justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind. Joker, you kept going, even through a plan that might have ended up killing you. Yet look at me. I've always said I'm doing this for other people. But that didn't get me far. It's no wonder we lost. Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all this.
What about Shiho?
That's... You're right. I can never abandon her. If I whine like this now, I'd just be betraying Shiho. No. I'd be betraying myself. I could never forget how I felt that day. I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I've made up my mind. I'm going to keep looking forward. Things like dying or losing aren't important now. All that matters is that I don't return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake like that again. I swear it. Thanks, Joker. You helped me remember what's really important. I seriously treasure being able to be a part of your team.
We should get going.
Gotcha, Joker. It would be a disgrace to the Phantom Thieves'
100%.
name if we didn't take such a big treasure. We're going to put an end to this, aren't we? Let's go. Hey. Hey.
Two down. And let's see, Discovery, Kodo. It's 8, it's 1, 7, 5, 4. Wait. Yusuke, Ryuji, Makoto, Ogana, yeah. 5. Wait. Yeah. 4 or 5. What are the 2? I need to check that side. Did I check all the way over here? Ryuji.
Yo, looks like we're both somehow still alive and kicking. But where at?
Outside the Velvet Room. He doesn't know what the Velvet Room is, so I'm gonna say this.
Man, this prison cell kinda makes me think of when we first met. I remember how Shibuya was all effed up just now, but like, nobody was seeing any of it. No, it was more like they didn't want to see any of it. What the hell? So even all them people who are suffering and cheering for us to come and help them,
I wanna hit
in
something.
reality, they would have rather just had everything stay how it was? Did what we were doing have any meaning at all?
How did such a beautiful ass game like this not get even nominated for Game of the Year, dude? I wouldn't even listen to the dialogue.
So even all them people who are suffering and cheering for us to come and help them, in reality, they would have rather just had everything stay how it was? Did what we were doing have any meaning at all? You're so freaking tough. You know, back when I thought we were gonna die, without learning the truth about all this, I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. That maybe we deserved to lose. You get me? Now that I'm thinking about it, I started all this because of how pissed off I was. Maybe it's never been about winning or anything like that. Maybe all I was doing was that I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. Just continuing my own defiance. Maybe it's never been about winning. Or maybe all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance. You're right. I get it now. We're doing this to make sure people don't gotta go through the same crap we did. It doesn't matter if they think we're just or not. We gotta do what we believe in.
Hell yeah.
It's not like people think much of me anyways. I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know how.
I don't know what ending you got, but I'm glad I got this. That's all I gotta say.
You got me out of prison. Just like before. Thanks. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say this, but I'm really glad I met you. Alright, done getting my ass kicked. That shiny bastard acts like it's some kind of god. I ain't gonna feel good till we deal with it. Let's head out. We're gonna take
The
down
ending
that
I
asshole,
chose.
yeah? Hey. We'll be counting on you.
Who's this? Yusuke? Makoto? Yusuke.
Joker, as I expected, you appear to be safe. However, where exactly are we?
I'm fucking weak.
Velvet Room? I'm not sure I understand.
That's why I didn't say it to read. You is this nigga
At
in
first,
there
I was
saying,
surprised to see the masses chained in a prison. Yet, here I am as well, considering the state of the real world. It is hard to say that we were even remotely helpful. This situation... Can we truly handle such horrid circumstances? All the Phantom Thieves can do is change the hearts of others. However, the world outside has become a veritable hell. Nothing within our power can fix that. I'm merely acknowledging how powerless I am. The people of this world desired their enslavement, and that isn't all. They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail, defended it. Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Holy Grail because of us. Were we truly that foolish? Risking our lives for a result nobody desired. My justice. I see. Not that for someone else, but one strictly for myself. When we first met, you continued to impose yourselves on me, no matter how much I pushed you away. I will forever treasure what you did for me. Very well. Just as art is meant to break boundaries, people should be saved even if they frown upon it. I won't allow the justice I believe in to be shaken any further. Allow me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the greatest ideas. Ah, yes. We cannot afford to leave reality in the hellish state it's currently in. I will make use of my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society. Well then.
Have you seen
Time
the
to
good
go
ending?
and see this through. I'll witness with my own two eyes that this world isn't bound by some holy grail. Well
It
then.
ends quicker with this one than the other one.
We will be counting on you.
Worse. Makoto.
Joker! What a relief. You're safe.
More or less.
I'm not sure what happened, but we seem to be alive. By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes? Could this mean that the will of rebellion is no longer within me? That may be true. We have to fight that Holy Grail again, correct? Could you imagine defeating it, Joker? That monster has the support of the masses, and with it, nearly an infinite amount of power. No matter which way I approach the subject in my head, nothing points to our victory. I think I finally, genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself. And even against that foe, you still have to try to somehow emerge victorious. I don't know what to do.
Bro, you sent me that link almost an hour ago.
Believe in myself. You got me.
Oh shit! I just looked at my clock. It was like 3:32.
This isn't a
It
situation
was like
with
2
a straightforward
something. Last time I
answer,
checked.
even if there is no clear solution. I'll just have to make one with my own two hands. Before you guys... Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I'll just have to make one with my own two hands. Before you guys came along, my life was defined by rules, set on a path of someone else's choosing. Just came along, but only a true loser would live such a rigid life. I will win. Even if it means going up against the entire world.
Hell yeah. That's my girl. If it wasn't for
I'm okay.
Kasumi and Royal, I
My
would have been with her,
resolve
no
was
cap.
shaken, but it's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me.
I'm gonna be that next season.
Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling. Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end in failure.
I was gonna be I was gonna play like the role of a bad boy kind of deal, you know.
Hey. Yes.
I can see it.
Futaba. I knew I was forgetting somebody. I was like,
Oh,
there's somebody.
Joker. I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive.
It's not even that. It's just that she's not on my team for real, for real. Like she is, but she ain't, you know.
Am I really safe, though? Shibuya. What
I knew I was missing
happened?
somebody.
And where are we? Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass. I guess my fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it. I just want to go home.
You want to know something funny? For Showen, she shows the most skin
But even
from her
that would
clothes.
be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened, but I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally. Honestly, this all seems like a bit too much, but... I've known the right answer from the very beginning. I don't want to run away from this. I ran from my mom's death for so long. I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel. Well, I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go, on my own 2 feet. You have such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet again. Thanks. I'm so happy. Like,
I give you
so
a
much
hug
that
right
I can't
now
even
if I could.
express it in my normal words. Anyway, we're going up against a god.
Shut
I
up,
couldn't
nigga.
even leave my own room before, but now we're gonna beat a god. I'm so pumped. And wait a sec.
Oh my
I
god.
just noticed I got out of here on my own. Ta-da! A real jailbreak. Whoa, you're quick to act. That's what makes you dependable. All right, time to get back at it.
Fucking catch you, nigga.
Huh? What?
What was that voice? I mean, was that the last one? I couldn't find Morgana.
Huh?
I didn't go upstairs yet.
What is this place?
Who are they?
You still spectating?
My name is Igor. I
I'll
am the
never get used to that
master of the
voice, dude.
Velvet Room.
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his...
Hey, where's Morgana?
Would you like to see him?
Yes, of course we would.
He's right over there.
Where? Morgana!
Where you were hiding?
I was born here. It was
What?
to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world.
Mona?
My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Indeed.
Igor created you?
I really remember everything. When this place
What?
was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
Whoa.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen! We don't have much time left!
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Goro Akechi, incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If
Me?
he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
What?
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true...
This is all too much at once, dude. Like, what the fuck? You know what this is like? You know what this is like? This is like finding out that Naruto is a fucking descendant of a god, my nigga. Like, what? You telling me I'm here on purpose? You telling me I wasn't chosen? I was fated? Well, I was chosen, but still, like, I wasn't chosen randomly. This is my fate. What? This is heavy. I need to sit down. I need a popsicle. Oh my god. Green apple, please. Oh. This is too much, Jerome. This is too much. What? What? Dude, what? I'm merely a tool in a god's game. And I've been pitted up against Sasuke. No fucking wonder. He didn't even resemble more as Sasuke. You know who he resembled more of? I do say Sasuke actually. Yeah, I do say Sasuke. Yeah, I do say Sasuke actually. Never mind. I would say Itachi, but no, I do say Sasuke. Akechi, seeing as though he's the Sasuke to my Naruto, the Vegeta to my Goku, the fucking I can't say Killua and Gon, but I don't know, man. It did. He was He had the power of two gods on his side. I had the power of one. Well, I have multiple, really, but still. I know, but like one was actually considered a god in my arsenal, but still. I did run the ones with him before. This is heavy.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over? That is correct. One, to decide the fate of the world. It chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Goro Akechi incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
Yeah, I did win, right? Akechi lost, technically. So, what happened? Hello? You telling me because this nigga had a change of heart without having a change of heart? You, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna save the clip of a whole hour of the gameplay, dude. I'm gonna post it on fucking YouTube. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? This oh my, I'm not okay. I fuck with the catch. I fuck with the catch either. Okay. If you look at it like that, if you, cause he had to change of heart without having a change of heart, and oh, oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. Master believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove...
Hold on. Hold on.
He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. The powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him. It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a means for the fake to keep you under surveillance.
Basically, this guy was dragged into a game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Damn it!
Unbelievable.
What the hell?
Your real world has already been fused with mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations. However...
What? It's not a spoiler, is it? Mm-hmm.